Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Unconscious Mind. I've already played this game. This is unboxing, teaser, trailer, preview, overview, review as well. Like I said, I have played it. I've played an all-in light copy. That basically means all the expansions are in the main box. This is by Fantasia Games, designed by Jonny Pac, amongst others. And I did meet Jonny Pac a couple of months ago, so do check out my description YouTube where you can see my photograph with him as well. This is a heavy game. This is a game, unsurprisingly, involving Sigmund Freud, which involves your brain a lot. And it's a game whereby you're trying to get the most points by curing patients' maladies, you might want to say. Basically dreams or nightmares, that kind of stuff. And also you're going to be wandering around Vienna and you're trying to do various things. You're trying to drink coffee, you're trying to get more coffee because you're trying to kind of, I guess, stay awake. And ultimately be the best, psychologist in Vienna around 100 years ago. So there's various people that you can be playing as. There's Franz Kafka, you've got Gustav Klimt, various people that you can be dealing with in terms of effects. And yeah, this is a game I've played already. Like I said, I played a deluxe edition. This feels very deluxe though. You've got your coffee cubes going on here, various other cubes you can be playing with, and lots of different cards that you can be interacting with. I was surprised for this particular version how detailed it is. Here are those various cards that are going to go over your boards, over the various characters that your patients that you're treating with. And you can see some details going on here. So here are those plastic cards that are going to go over the top of them. So lift them up and there's various rewards that you can be getting. So various cards, very like kind of Rorschach style effect. And then over here, we have got your little boards whereby you are looking to cure patients which have difficulties. The more they go down, the more kind of money you're going to get. Money equals points, and other triggering effects too. So that's how that all goes in here. It's quite neat to see how this all fits in here. This feels like a kind of game trays kind of effect. Here's your kind of rondel board. So what you're going to be having here is you can have various things. You've got like egg, chicken, and then birds that can fly. Seeds like saplings and flowers, and then other things too, like kindling, a small flame, and then a fire. So various things that could be things that you can move around to try and get exactly what you need for the game. So there's various other things to be punching out as well. We've got some other tokens in here too, various characters that we can be playing with as well. Maybe I did play as this last time as well, and things you can be triggering. So you can be placing in new tokens in here, and then depending on where you're moving around this track, you are able to unlock new abilities as well. Now, I'm not looking to get through the rulebook initially in this game, but other things you can be doing is on this particular track, it allows you to, now you can reverse it and see how neat this looks the other side. It allows you to get other benefits and bonuses. So you're going to be spending coffee to trigger these various things, which means you can spend some coffee to trigger bonuses on various tiles that are up here. Sometimes you can trigger both sides of them. And that's just a bit of an overview. Like I said, it's been a couple of months since I actually last played this. And then here's this not so big track. There's another lovely looking, obviously, Vienna kind of board here in the year 1900. And on the other side here, you can see that here is our score tracker. So you start off at 0 points. You can be going around this kind of Kramer track, visiting various locations. And if you happen to be doing well in any of these certain locations, you can be getting other bonuses too, which I did not do very well at in the prior game. And the game will end when someone happens to be up to this point in the 10th kind of zone over here. And then I think that triggers the final round, or maybe there's one more round, but I'll double check that. So that's very much kind of an overview in terms of those tiles. Here are those tiles in question. We do have those tiles here, various different things that you can be getting. So you can trigger one-off ability. This is relating to these boards here. So you can move something down and then something else can now be a hexagonal. So basically that's a good thing because everything starts off at a lower track and you can get some other bonuses as well. This has been Unconscious Mind. There's also a solo mode as well by Jonny Pac too. So there's other things you can be checking out as well. So in terms of final scoring, again, you're going to be seeing how well you get on, determining the ID score following by the base game's rules, as well as tags and effects. So those inkpot player markers, these are these things in here, which you're going to be moving around the board, obviously dependent on your colour. And there we are. We've got this here, very nice looking. And there's various different things as well, insight pieces, etc., research cards, various things you can be looking through. So yes, this is a game about always managing your resources, thinking where do you need certain things at certain moments, do you want to get extra abilities, and figuring out what is the best thing to go with. This is very much a planning game. Now, in terms of my review and rating for this, I found it very brain crunchy, perhaps unsurprising as I mentioned earlier, but it is a game whereby you do need to really plan a turn ahead, and my mind wasn't quite in it at that moment. So for me, it was a bit too heavy, a bit too much for me, but I would still give it a very good rating. So at least kind of 7 out of 10, obviously higher than average, 6.4 based on over 2,700 reviews at time of recording, and various characters can get you points as well. So 10 points, for example, for this person to cure this person as well, and there are other ongoing abilities as well. Well, thanks so much for watching. Again, this is just that quick teaser at the moment, but speak to you again soon. And for now, enjoy the game of Unconscious Mind. Back to the table.